Hey people, welcome to my channel again. Hey people, welcome to my channel again. Hey people, welcome back to the Seiya World channel. We are here today to talk about episode G Requiem, the new series that is releasing nowadays. Just for you to know, this series is a sequel to the first episode G and the second episode G Assassin. So this series is the final chapter of the Megumi Okada interpretation of the series. Sensei has a lot of spin-offs, and episode G was the first one. And with Assassin, Okada created his own universe in Sensei. So we have episode G, the classic one, episode G Assassin, and episode G Requiem. Episode G Requiem takes us to the future where the Bronze Saints are already Gold Saints. But at this time, a big problem happened. The sky began raining fire, and the power of the constellations, the power of the saints is being engulfed by Pontos. This is what's happening. Then Seiya, the last saint that exists, came back to the 12 temples, and he's going to walk on the 12 temples again to find Athena that is trying to protect Earth. That's the story of episode G Requiem. In my opinion, this was a good opportunity. We have never seen the 12 temple arc in Okada's, the way Okada does it. And this is the first time. So let's see what's happening in the chapter. We're in a flashback. Jabu just died, and Seiya is talking about that. So he said that the enemies are strange creatures that they wear a kind of a cloth that they call the evil cloth. So they say that their objective is just one: to carve desperation in Athena's heart. So that's what they say. So you can see that the earth is being destroyed, is being completely burned, and you see that Seiya is here. He promises that he will never surrender, and he will protect Athena, representing the other saints that died. Okay. Now, after that, the flashback ends, and it takes us back to, as I was saying, the flashback ends, and it takes us back to the 12 temples, as Seiya wants to cross the 12 temples to find Athena at the top. And then he just passed the Aries temple, the first temple, and he's moving in the direction of the Taurus temple. So let's see what the chapter is going to say now. It's talking about the Dark Sea, Pontus, the Dark Sea, and it says that Pontus kind of made all the constellations disappear. And it's talking about the rain of fire, and the rain of fire comes from the karma of the human beings. Shion gave him the Pegasus cloth. He was a Sagittarius saint, but since all the constellations were destroyed, except some, almost all of them maybe, but the Pegasus constellation was not destroyed, so he takes the Pegasus cloth back. At this point, he says that he still feels a little bit of the Hades curse, and he doesn't feel that he's connected to the cloth. Now we have some art here, and he says that even if the destruction of the world, his cosmos will continue to burn, and the flames that are coming from the sky they will give birth to a new fire to his cosmos. And he says that his will make his cosmos burn again. That's what he says. And then he attacks some of the creatures that are wearing those evil clothes. That's what they are wearing. Then we have the art of the Pegasus Ryuseiken. Okay. And he says that everyone that wants to go up the 12 temples must do it on foot. You can't get, you can't, you can't cut the way. You can't go around it. You need to go it. You go there on foot. This is a sentence that comes from the classic series. He feels the cosmos of Athena. He has to run, and then at this part, something interesting happens. Look, a dark cosmos comes, and it's expanding in the Ares temple, and the Ares temple got destroyed. So it seems now that as Seiya is moving to the top of the 12 temples, the temples are going to explode. So he has a limited time, just like in the classic series, to go up, and now the temples are exploding. So in the next chapter, chapter 8, it has already released, but it doesn't have a Spanish version yet, or Portuguese version, so that I can read. So it seems that Seiya will have to go up the temples, and the temples are going to explode one after the other. Let's see how the story is going to end. I'm very excited to see it. People, I'd like to know what you think about episode G, Requiem. I gave a little summary of the story before I began the analysis. But if you want me to make videos of the first chapters, just let me know, okay, people? I think that's it. See ya.